Bro, and this the V4,
Bro, this joint get up, bro.
This little bitch get up, nigga.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. Potholes ain't nothing. Like, I see a pothole, I know from when I be riding. In my car, if I hit that pothole, that shit gonna be like, boom, boom. Like, I'm gonna feel like I broke some shit. This shit be like, doo-doo. Watch, I'm gonna show you. All you need is the motherfucking subs in this bitch. That's an e-save. I ain't gonna lie, in eco, I mean in electric. Oh, hold on, we got hold on, let me show electric.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna fuck with it. I know this shit will be loud. Listen to it. We got 20%. I'll charge it. Look. Shit on.
That's it.
Tough as a bitch. What? Watch this. Whole time this shit in electric.
That is crazy.
Listen to this bitch. Silent. Boy, you will run down on niggas with this bitch.
What? Yeah, niggas.
I like electric.
I like electric though, no funny. I keep this bitch great. That's why I said earlier I'm going to fully charge this bitch.
Did you?
No, not yet, Miracle. I'm about to go probably tonight. I'm gonna go later tonight and fully charge it. I gotta sit there for like 2 hours though for it to fully charge. But listen to this bitch. This shit. See, just that it drained at 2%. It was on like 20. But just me doing
that is
crazy. It
crazy.
drained at 2% for the battery. But this shit running on electric right now. Burning no gas. Don't that shit sound like a Tesla? Like, yeah, what the fuck? If it ain't had these big ass like grabber wheels.
All right, the cursing, buddy.
Yeah.
The cursing.
Oh, my bad. You just got beep, beep. All right, great.
You're gonna get me demonetized. That joint move, bro.
This bitch float.
And that's an electric.
This
That
is
is
electric.
crazy.
This not even the engine.
That's not even the engine.
This is electric, bro. I'm telling you, I will get one of these. I swear to God, I'm about ready to trade my car in for one of these. I swear to God.
Fucking nigga down with this shit.
Well, I just be riding around in electric mode. Oh, what's going on up there?
I swear to God.
And this got a lot of torque.
A lot of torque.
Yeah.
But it's good because it don't got a lot of horsepower mean you spin. It got just enough horsepower, but a lot of torque.
Just imagine like little mods how this. Oh my God, bro.
But like I said, this is a V4. Imagine the V6 or the V8 ones.
Crazy.
If the V4 do this, oh my God. I know that 8. Oh my God. That 392 one. Or even CJ Demon one.
He got a demon.
He got one that it's engine swap with a Demon engine. in this bitch.
Shout out to CJ32s.
My car was
Barely felt it. I barely moved.
bro, you barely moved.
I was gonna say in the Beamer, I would have been
Bro, you
in your back seat.
I was boy, what? I like that. Like I said, I'll tint it out. Oh, my speakers in the back. This will be valid. Other than that, get a lift kit with these tires if you don't buy this version. Because if you buy this one, it come like this. With these wheels, this suspension, everything. This one come like this. Which is crazy.
See, that makes me wonder, like, how does it do?
I will buy this one.
How does this
Where it
do
comes
in the
just like
snow?
this, bro. All I gotta do is tint it. Throw my Jones back, dude.
I get it. Sick and stuff.
I was about to say, but I make sure it's the V6 one.
The Rubicon. Rubicon. That shit's crazy too.
This the engine. Where are we going? The west side? I think I'm just driving my car.
God damn, it threw my chains behind my neck.
His chain said something. Like, wait,
That shit,
what?
no gas.
I will buy one. I swear to God.
Be careful though, we on Dewey now though.
Yeah.
That's why I had to cut up that way. So I can just relax on this way. Actually. Charge that. We go.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all in a second.
The battery.
But don't walk up behind me.
We ain't no fucking
You know
sniper.
what I'm saying? But don't walk up behind me.
Oh, I agree.
And all I did was this. I spent around, I can't do shit this long. And the police said, what you hit him with? I said, I said, I hit him with this hand here. He said, how did you do it? I said, just like this. And look at he was beat. I said, cause he breathed easy.
Because he's a drunk. That's why.
This,
And I'm free. Damn. I thought when the extra cop was pulling up, I was about to go to jail, y'all. Damn, lucky I knew the. Alright, you guys. We got S550 down, getting it towed to the shop. It might be going, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So, I'm gonna keep y'all posted. What is good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. It's your boy Gordito, and I'm coming to y'all with that heat, though. Alright, so, it's a sad day, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you why it's a sad day, because we are putting the stocks back on the 300, y'all. I did not want to have to do this, but I need suspension work. For some reason, my front tire, I've gone through 4 tires in the front. Just keep going. It just keep going like it, the tread on the fronts is getting weighed down faster than the backs. So if you look right here on the front of my stocks, you can tell. So I need suspension work. So that's what we're gonna be doing, and it also gives me time to get the Hellcat rips repainted. I'm not gonna tell y'all what the color scheme I'm gonna go with, just because I wanted to be surprised. But yeah, and I got my mechanic here with me. You know what I'm saying? Best mechanic in the world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the last 3 weeks, you guys, since I dropped the last video, I just been going through it. My mom's been in the hospital. You know, just a lot. You know, with my sister and everything at school. You know, when you're a breadwinner in the house, life is never easy. There's always a problem. There's always a problem. It sounds so good. But when you're the breadwinner in the house, there's always a problem, always an issue. I feel as though us as men, it's not our job to. No one is gonna care. But us as men, no one doesn't care about how we feel, or you know, emotional damage or mental damage or anything like that. Our job is just to provide. So, that being said, I've just been going through my lot, you know. But I try not to dwell on stuff for too long. I always try to keep a clear-headed mind, you know. Some days are going to be harder than others, but you just stay to the grind and stay with it, and put God first in everything you do. But we are going to put the stocks on, and we're going to throw some front pads on because my front pads are bad. So I'll catch y'all in a second. An oil leak? Where?
It's either a leak or somebody spilled oil.
I probably spilled oil last time. I added a quarter like 2 days ago. Don't say oil leak, bro.
So
That
if
scares
you're
me.
adding it, it's because it's leaking. You're not adding it for no reason.
So where's it possible where it's leaking from?
I don't know yet. I back it up.
I don't really see any oil like whenever I move the car or anything. But I had issues with that in the past with the Beamer. It was just leaking on the side of the motor. So that could possibly be it. Maybe.
This car's easy to work on.
Yeah, these cars are easy to work on, y'all. So I'm not too worried about it. You know, and this is the show car. So we're gonna be building this car. So with that being said, you guys, I'm not playing. I'm gonna find me a new daily, and we're gonna get this car built. I have a lot of things that I'm working on, as far as in like with shops and sponsors and everything like that, to get this car to where I want it to be at. So yeah. So we're about to jack the car up. I know this video is gonna be a little out of order because you're gonna get some of the Jeep footage from last week in there. So yeah, catch you in a second. You said I'm in charge of holding the light.
Yeah.
You're in charge of being a bitch. Yeah.
I don't got time for you.
You don't have time for me? Well, I have time for you today, brother. I got time today. Lock them doors. Ushers. Lock them doors, ushers.
I don't even fit in this.
Bro got some shit over here.
Oh, you missing a stud too?
Yeah, I'm missing a stud. It's your fault. You're my mechanic and you don't take care of your job. That's the problem. That's the problem here. You don't want to work on my phones, and yeah. It's crazy. This guy just wants to work on Hondas. I gotta literally bribe him to work on any foreign car. Last time I said, bro, listen, you know what I'll do? I won't bother you if you work on this foreign. I won't bother you for like a year. That was the last time. Tired of my shit? You're just mad because that little axe is not making horsepower like this. That's what it is. That's the real problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe you guys, that's what we'll do, you guys. Take this little axe to the drag strip and dog walk it with this 300. What y'all think? Y'all want to see that? And I don't want to hear it's not fair. It's not fair. It is fair. It is fair. I'm a dog walk that little act.
Not fucking
Guys, this is how you know my mechanic well off. He has just spare engines for his car just sitting, getting rained on. That's how you know he has money. When people just have spare engines just sitting around, not caring, that's how you know. But look at his act for y'all Acura lovers. RSX K24 swap with a tune on it. I'm telling bro, turbo it. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. This car loud and it is fast. It's a six speed manual. So yeah. What you were saying?
See how the middle of this tread is not that bad?
Yeah.
There's still indicators with tags on them and everything. So this wheel is just, on its ends is wobbling a little bit, probably, roughing all this up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably this bearing. Like, look at how the play is in the wheel. I'm watching the tie rod when I do that off camera, and you can see that the tie rod doesn't have enough play for it to be all that movement.
Mm-hmm. So you think I should get a tie rod,
The wheel bearings.
a wheel bearing, and then alignment.
Right, you're gonna want to just do the whole front end at some point, but you can feel a little bit of cupping too. It's probably a little bit of chop. It's probably those shocks getting tired too, or maybe an imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta I would start with that bearing because there's a lot of play. Look.
Yeah, it's a lot of play.
You know what I mean? That's not all from the tie rod.
You said it's seized?
It could be. If these are free, your pedal feels low. Either these are seized,
Uh-huh.
or you got a leak somewhere. But your brakes sound like shit. It might be the rears that are really bad too.
It's the front. I hear it in the front. When you come to a stop, it's the front. You can hear it. You don't hear it from the back.
Let me check the other side. Yeah. I gotta check if these are,
Seized?
seized or not.
I added, I added brake fluid in there the other day, and it still held from the brake fluid we added on when I put the rims on. So, hopefully not.
Alright, well, let me see. This one seems okay. I wonder if your rears are seized. Yeah, these seem okay here. Remember, you're gonna have no pedals, so you gotta pump them before you take off.
Okay. So I didn't need front brakes, is what you're saying.
No.
Great.
Who said you needed front brake?
Other mechanic. The name we're not going to speak on for the name of video purposes.
You're not gonna say who did it?
Huh?
You're not gonna say who did it?
We're not going to say his name, but you know who they are.
So basically, the front pads aren't the cause of your issue, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So throwing pads and shit on here would be useless. You may as well keep these on and figure out what's going on. Because these rotors aren't really gonna accept those new pads very well, so you're gonna be in the same boat soon no matter what. So you may as well keep these on and get
Back pads?
this fucking ratchet's slipping. No, you may as well figure out what's going on. Just keep these on and figure out what's going on. Maybe get some new rotors along the way too. And
So it possibly could be the back houses and seats.
I don't know. I gotta check, and I gotta check the other side of this too.
So we put the hold on. We put the stocks just in the front, y'all. With the 22 Hellcat ramps in the back. It looks like a drag car. Yo. Hey, yo, G, you think I could pop a wheelie? Yo.